Have you ever felt a city breathe? Not just seen its sights, but truly sensed its pulse beneath your feet, as if the streets themselves were alive with memory and possibility? I have, in St. Petersburg, a city of staggering beauty and profound history, where every bridge and canal seems to whisper secrets of the past, and every sunrise paints the city in a new, ethereal light. Built by Peter the Great as a window to Europe, St. Petersburg is a living testament to ambition and resilience, a place where vision and determination shaped stone and water into something unforgettable. Its charm lies in contrasts. Imperial palaces spun from gold, intimate courtyards, and hidden gardens where time seems to slow, inviting you to linger and listen. The Neva River flows through its heart, carrying stories from centuries past, reflecting the city's grandeur and its quiet moments alike. While smaller canals wind through neighborhoods, earning it the nickname Venice of the North, each waterway offers a new perspective on the city's soul. One moment you're awed by the vastness of Palace Square, surrounded by history and the echoes of grand events. The next, you're sipping coffee in a quirky side street cafe where laughter and conversation fill the air, and every corner feels like a secret waiting to be discovered. This isn't just a tour of landmarks, it's an invitation to experience the city's soul. We'll wander lush parks, taste hearty food that warms you from within, and discover hidden gems beyond the guidebooks, places where locals gather and stories unfold in the everyday. Imagine the crisp air along granite embankments, the crunch of autumn leaves underfoot, and the gentle hush of the river beside you. The distant chime of a clock tower marks the passing hours, blending with the city's timeless rhythm. And the gentle lapping of water against stone reminds you that here, nature and history are always in conversation. St. Petersburg engages all your senses, asking you to slow down, breathe deeply, and be present in every moment. The stories are everywhere, in statues, in the worn cobblestones beneath your feet, and in the eyes of its people, each face reflecting a piece of the city's long, layered history. Let's begin our adventure together, and let St. Petersburg cast its spell on you, drawing you into its world of wonder. Picture yourself here, right now, ready to uncover its secrets, step by step, story by story. Welcome to a city where dreams and history intertwine, and every moment holds the promise of discovery. St. Petersburg is an open-air museum of neoclassical and Baroque splendor, where every street and square seems to echo with the footsteps of history. The city's grand avenues and ornate facades create a living gallery, inviting you to step back in time. The Winter Palace, once the opulent residence of the Russian Tsars and now the world-renowned Hermitage Museum, overwhelms visitors with its sheer grandeur. Its art-filled halls house masterpieces from every corner of the globe, making it a treasure trove for art lovers and history enthusiasts alike. The Neva River is the city's soul, winding through St. Petersburg like a silver ribbon. Each night, its bridges lift in a magical ritual, allowing ships to glide through the heart of the city, a spectacle that draws crowds and photographers from around the world. From the water, the city's iconic landmarks, St. Isaac's Cathedral, the Church of the Savior on Spilled Blood, and the Golden Admiralty Spire, shine like jewels, their reflections shimmering in the river below, creating a breathtaking panorama. The Church of the Savior on Spilled Blood, with its riot of color and intricate mosaics, stands as a poignant reminder of the city's turbulent history. Its vibrant domes and detailed artwork tell stories of tragedy and hope, making it one of St. Petersburg's most beloved symbols. Beyond the icons, the Peter and Paul Fortress marks the very origins of St. Petersburg. Within its ancient walls lie the tombs of the Romanovs, the dynasty that shaped Russia's destiny for centuries, adding a sense of solemnity and reverence to the city's landscape. Walking along Nevsky Prospect, the city's vibrant main avenue, you pass the majestic Kazan Cathedral and countless historic buildings. Each structure has its own unique story, and the lively street life adds a modern pulse to the city's timeless charm. The city's beauty is overwhelming, a constant reminder of its imperial past and enduring legacy. At golden hour, the facades glow with a warm light, highlighting the grandeur that has captivated visitors for generations. Every palace and canal tells a tale of triumph and tragedy, weaving together the stories of emperors, artists, and everyday citizens who shaped the city's destiny. St. Petersburg's architecture is not just seen, but felt. The intricate details, soaring columns, and decorative flourishes invite you to pause and marvel at the artistry that defines the city. It's a city where history and artistry are inseparable, where every monument and sculpture adds another layer to the city's rich cultural tapestry. Let's drift along its enchanting waterways and step into its palatial halls, discovering the stories and splendor that make St. Petersburg truly unforgettable. St. Petersburg's grandeur is not just found in its ornate palaces and sweeping boulevards, but also in the way the city embraces the natural world. The city's impressive architecture is balanced by its deep connection to nature, with green spaces and parks woven seamlessly into the urban landscape. Just beyond the bustling city center, tranquil lakes, dense forests, and sprawling parks await, offering a peaceful escape from the city's energy. The Summer Garden, once Peter the Great's personal retreat, remains a serene oasis of marble statues and quiet fountains, where locals and visitors alike come to reflect and unwind. Imperial estates like Peterhof and Tsarskoye Selo dazzle with their magnificent parks. Peterhof's famous fountains cascade all the way to the Gulf of Finland, while Catherine Park invites you to wander along romantic paths and beside shimmering lakes surrounded by centuries of history. The Gulf itself is a calming presence, its wide, open shores a beloved summer escape for locals, where families gather, friends picnic, and the city seems to pause and breathe. Further out, the Karelian Isthmus is a paradise of pine forests and pristine lakes, where weekends at the Daka, a cozy country cottage, are a cherished tradition, connecting people to the land and to each other. This proximity to wild nature is essential to life here, offering balance to the city's formality and a chance to recharge in the fresh air, whether it's a morning jog or an afternoon stroll. In St. Petersburg, you can admire world-class art in the morning, surrounded by masterpieces in the Hermitage or Russian Museum, and by afternoon, find yourself hiking through ancient forests or exploring winding trails just outside the city limits. The changing seasons transform these landscapes. Autumn brings golden leaves, winter covers the parks in snow, spring bursts with blossoms, and summer fills the air with vibrant greenery, each season offering its own unique beauty and atmosphere. Nature and culture are inseparable here, with outdoor concerts, art festivals, and gatherings bringing people together in the city's green spaces throughout the year. It's a city where the Russian soul finds harmony between art and the land, and where every day offers a new way to experience the beauty of both. To truly know St. Petersburg, you must step into its hidden courtyards, kolodzi, tucked behind grand facades. Here, city noise fades, replaced by laughter, music, and the rhythms of daily life. Mornings begin with kasha or serniki, and commutes on the ornate metro are filled with readers, testament to a culture that treasures literature. Markets like Kuznechny are alive with the scent of dill and spices, where babushkas sell fresh produce and neighbors linger in conversation. Food is tradition and connection, rooted in fresh ingredients and shared stories. Evenings bring cozy cafes, affordable ballet at the Mariinsky, or peaceful walks along the embankments. Residents take pride in their city, not as a museum, but as a living culture. The courtyards are the city's communal heart, where history and daily life intertwine. Here, you glimpse the true spirit of St. Petersburg. Petersburgцы may seem reserved, but beneath that quiet dignity lies warmth and hospitality. An invitation to a home means a feast, zakuski, borscht, hearty mains, and endless toasts, turning strangers into friends. Traditions run deep, from grand celebrations like Victory Day to the beloved banya, where friends and families relax and rejuvenate together. Art and culture are for everyone. Ballet, opera, and poetry are woven into daily life, cherished by all ages. This intellectual curiosity and respect for heritage define the city's character. Meals are long, filled with laughter and conversation, strengthening bonds. The people are the city's soul, carrying its history forward with resilience and grace. Hospitality here is legendary, rooted in tradition and genuine connection. In St. Petersburg, every meal and ritual is a celebration of life. The warmth of its people is the city's greatest treasure. Much is said about the beauty of St. Petersburg's women, but their true allure is confidence, style, and intellect. They carry themselves with elegance, reflecting the city's own artistic spirit. Fashion here is self-expression, classic, modern, and always polished. It's not about vanity, but self-respect and respect for others. The city's legacy of education and culture has fostered generations of strong, intelligent women. Conversations are insightful and curious, revealing a rich inner life. Beauty here is confidence, intelligence, and a sense of self. It's an elegance that goes beyond appearance, a human element that complements the city's splendor. The women of St. Petersburg embody the city's grace and strength. Their presence is as captivating as the city itself. The white nights of St. Petersburg are pure magic, weeks when the sun barely sets and the city glows in endless twilight. Streets fill with people, festivals, and music. The bridges rise at midnight under a sky that never darkens. The city feels alive, romantic, and dreamlike, its beauty softened by the surreal light. The white nights are a reward for enduring the long dark winter. Winter transforms the city into a Russian fairy tale. Snow blankets the canals, golden domes gleam, and life moves indoors. Cafes become havens, museums are quiet, and the city glows with festive lights for the new year. Ice skating, snowmen, and cozy gatherings define the season. Summer is for celebration, winter is for reflection and warmth. Both seasons reveal different sides of the city's soul. To know St. Petersburg, you must experience both its light and its hush. The city's spirit shines brightest in its contrasts. Here, every season is a new story. St. Petersburg is a city of endless transformation. St. Petersburg's cultural calendar is as rich as its history. From Maslenitsa's pancake feasts to world-class music festivals, the city celebrates art in every form. Music thrives in grand halls and underground clubs alike, carrying a legacy of creativity and rebellion. The Hermitage and Russian Museum showcase centuries of art, while contemporary galleries keep the city's spirit evolving. Art is everywhere, accessible, vibrant, and woven into daily life. Ballet, street music, and architecture are all part of the city's shared heritage. This passion for culture sustains St. Petersburg through every era. Curiosity is rewarded with endless discoveries. The city's beating heart is its art, and its people are its soul. In St. Petersburg, culture is a way of life. Our journey through St. Petersburg draws to a close, but I hope it's opened a window into this extraordinary city. We've explored grand avenues, secret courtyards, and the magic of its seasons. St. Petersburg is a city of contrasts, imperial splendor, wild nature, and a passionate, artistic soul. Let your curiosity guide you. Imagine walking its streets, tasting borscht, and basking in the white nights. This city is Russia's cultural heart, rewarding open minds with unforgettable experiences. Look beyond the headlines and discover the beauty and humanity that await. St. Petersburg is a living fairy tale, inviting you to get lost in its wonder. Thank you for joining me on this adventure. Until next time, keep exploring the world's hidden stories.